Good afternoon, NCCP and friends. Good afternoon, Pastor Melissa.
Hi, Pastor John. It's great to be with you for this week's Yo NCCP.
That's right, and we've just finished up our back-to-school week here in the parish and around in our neighborhoods. Our children, our grandchildren, maybe our neighbors, kids, and adults as well have gone back to school, and from all accounts, it's been a really good week in those endeavors.
And of course, we gave you a homework assignment in church on Sunday, which was to find a Bible that's going to be your go-to Bible for the next year as we begin this process of encouraging biblical literacy around the parish. So make sure you bring that with you because you're going to have a new assignment this week.
That's right, and it was really interesting how into it you were in picking out Bibles, or at least talking about the Bibles you already have or already read. And we had an in-person discussion Wednesday morning with a lively group, and we had some really interesting time with that. Also online, Google Plus.
You did. You had a Google Hangout Wednesday night with our friend Reverend Beryl Whipple. He joined in that discussion, and one of our young adults, April. So if you were not able to be part of that conversation, you can still check that out on our YouTube channel if you just want to hear some of those descriptions about different translations and other ways to use the Bible.
That's right. We also had some one-on-one discussions. Some people called. We actually ordered some Bibles for some folks, and so if you need a Bible, be sure to see us. We ordered some extra, and so we'll be glad to pass one along to you as well as we go forward, looking forward to more homework.
Absolutely.
And so with that, with this week behind us, and as we look to the future, we also pause as a community of faith to mourn the loss of one of our local heroes, a Marine that had come back home to his hometown and was an officer in the Baltimore County Police Department, Officer Jason Schneider. And so just very sad news.
It is, and so as the whole community is coming together today to begin the celebration of his life, we do pray for his family and his friends and just mourn that loss with all. And we continue to always pray for our first responders, our police, and our firefighters who every day put their lives on the line.
That's right. We also lift up at the same time one of our own, Scott Fisher, who's a police officer in the Baltimore County Department, and he was actually on that call. And so we lift him up and all the men and women that work closely with Jason, whether that day or other days, and their whole family.
And with that, we'll pause for a moment of silence. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayers.
Amen. And so keep the whole family in your prayers, not just tomorrow, but in the coming days as they try to deal and come to terms with that act of evil that has hit close to home. And so as we move on through our weekend, we have lots to celebrate, but as always, we also have lots of concerns, and so it's a balance, this life of faith. And so the best thing that you can do in either of those cases, whether you're celebrating or whether you're mourning or whether you're somewhere in between, is to be part of a community of faith. And that starts by attending church on Sunday. And so we hope to see you at one of our locations this Sunday as we continue to look at wisdom in the Bible.
Grace and peace be with you all, and we hope to see you soon. Take care.
Amen.